Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the finish!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Granit Xhaka, it's a good foot in there. Szoboszlai. Switzerland disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Okafor. Switzerland so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Akanji. And here's Shaqiri.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Switzerland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Zakaria actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Akanji. Alvedi. And Ricardo Rodriguez. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Shaqiri. Goes searching with that cross. Tries to get it clear. And it's Xhaka. Lovely close control. Oh, well played. Shalai. And they can counter here. Szoboszlai. Nagy. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Ricardo Rodriguez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zakaria. Played out to the right. To Shaqiri. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Switzerland have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's gone forward. Szoboszlai.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely weighted ball. Fires it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Zakaria. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Vargas. The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution for Switzerland, number 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He won't be happy with that one. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's good running with the ball. And it's Xhaka. And here's Shaqiri.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Shall I? And smartly reclaimed. Out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And a quick
Well, thanks to
reminder
Jim
today,
alongside
please
me,
take
and as the
all
fans make
the
their way home,
located
so
by
must
the
we.
entrance gates.
Good evening to you.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. And now they can clear their lines. Nagy. Okafor. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Looking for the run. Oh, good read. Granit Xhaka. And Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Here's Zakaria. Switzerland ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Shaqiri. And here's Xhaka. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, what a pass! Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vargas. Nagy. Chance here to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Shalai. Szoboszlai. Back into the middle. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Ricardo Rodriguez. And Akanji. And it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri! That was produced there, the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Soloy. Szoboszlai. Aim forwards. Rodriguez clears it away. Shaqiri. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Okafor! Oh, split-second reaction.
Okafor really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't...
There's the shot! It's loose, and surely this time he scored! And finally he has breathed life into the game! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Switzerland break the deadlock.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Footballing width usually identifies with...
Massive leap! So close to drawing level.
Szoboszlai couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Akanji. And it's Xhaka. Can he get it through? Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. That's very neat.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
There
now?
will be 3 minutes added time.
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Now some movement on the bench,
11.
and we are going to see a
Coming on the
change.
field, number 7.
Switzerland
Number
clearly now
17.
in lead preservation mode.
Well, they're choked.
And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.